all the okay, so yes, so this is a podcast as usual. But before that, I'm not gonna say like shout out all those great people. Thank you everybody that people I watch. I'm watching other people's podcast right now too, and yeah, they're on. And yeah, I'm gonna watch the replay as possible as I can. And yeah, they're all great, so good. Hi, Kit. Hi, Hope. Yeah. So on the podcast, I can usually respond to the comment if you can comment. Yeah, because usually we can't when we are on the transportation. Sometimes like we have to focus on the other things, so sometimes can't read it. Don't have time to read it. But yeah, thanks for being there all the time. You're amazing. Oh, but I know like talking about some topic just came out. People can look young, but hold on, yeah, over 30-year-old. Sometimes people look like high school or anything. That's great too. But people over 30-year-old, they're also welcome too. Because I'm around that age. Totally old. Right, it's not too old anyways. We try to keep it young. So yeah, if you yeah, so if you're over 30 or like a 31 over 31-year-old, you can also contact me too. Oh no, younger people is okay too. Like everybody like yeah, over 20 or like over 25, we all became around the same age, right? The age is just a number. Age doesn't matter, so it's okay. Even you're not 30 yet, you can still direct call me there, and you're amazing. I like it because when I was 27 or when I was 26 years old, I talked to the 40-year-old people, like even 50-year-old people, just on the phone, like talking about a day. And it was good too. It's always good. Sometimes I can't call because now the Periscope is more like a good talk too. Because the cell phone plan changed. So maybe it was a little bit depressing when the cell phone plan changed. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't call him anymore. Like a family just talking, you know. Oh, and also when I talk, not focusing on video, my pronunciation goes more easily. Yeah, just on the podcast is also way much easier too. Okay, and these are other talk. You can just skip this part, but yeah, you're amazing. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. All of you are so amazing person. And yeah, also, yeah, I can afford the transportation too from my work too, and also good sponsor too. So yeah, for my art or for my storytelling, yeah, if you can sponsor for the transportation or anything, you can also contact me too. Many source of the income people have, trying to have, and you know, that's also great too. Everybody's life, and yeah, everybody do lots of works almost like every day or like every time. By the way, anyway, other talk, many people also talk about, oh yeah, Canadians. Oh, I love Canadians, but I was talking about Canadian guy of those like Java Stapling. He knows some Japanese connection too because he lives in Japan and he has a half Japanese child, a daughter around like 4 years old. She can be good, of course. She's just a child, but yeah, but he lives in Tokyo. Yeah, that's great too. He's a red hair, and but yeah, if anybody know a connection with him about him, those like Jabber's Tapping, it's his nickname. Yeah, if you know him, you can contact me too. You can let me know too. Yeah, that's totally no problem. But Tobe Station, like Kawakado Station, you can Google it. You know the place, and like Tobe train station, Tobe train line. it's in Japan. Some people, hi, Japanese connected person, you are amazing too. I really enjoy that you're being here, and that's great. But yeah, they are putting those like Canadian poster on the Kawakado station, or like those Nishioya station, those like Tobu station area, train line station area. Oh my gosh, that's great because there are so many good Canadian too. And some Canadian I totally love. They are great too. Oh, also like other Periscope people, some really great Canadian too. Yeah, they're amazing. I want to say that too. Because they are so, but some of those like top train station people, they're like worried about like the homeland security of those like Nishioya area or like Japan area. So when they know like I'm Japanese, but when hold on a second. Yeah. So when other people like speaking different language, they check our Periscope videos all the time. So that's great too. I mean, we know it somehow. Like some people check it because it's a Japanese security system. Everybody check it. We have a system. We have those connection in those like Japan, in Tokyo. It's connecting all over the world. But Japan also have a strong connection on the technology too, and everybody know it in the world. So yeah, those like Tobu train station people, Tobu train company people. It was kind of a weird coincidence. They like after I talked about something, those like Canadian things, they put the poster right in front of our face when we go to that station. So about like Canada, that poster in the near Nishisakado station. Nishisakado station, you can just Google it. So yeah, it's a Tobu train company. You can Google it too. It's a Tobu train company. So yeah, I know some people there, and they always check. I always meet these people. So yeah, and all of the customers, we know each other too. So that's kind of we are a small community, but this is a small island. We know everybody, especially active people. We know because only few of us are active in this area. Those area people, those like Nishisakado area, Nishioya station area, like Tobu station area. Yeah, so it was some of the story. Just random. Anyway, I love you, all those like great people, and there are so many good people too, and so many great connected people too, and yeah, but definitely, I mean, of course, study time is also one of the best time for some people, and that's great. All right, and some of the three topic talk, you can do if you don't like if you don't click on this part, you can just click. Yeah, you can just skip this part. But yeah, I'm just gonna talk really quickly, like 1 minute and 1 minute. Some of the story in the Japan story. Or like in the US college story, my sophomore year. I'm gonna talk it later, but yeah, sophomore year in the US, we I moved to the. Oh, there's a maintenance guy when I was sleeping, but he was really good. But yeah, the maintenance guy always come to our dorm room. We have a maintenance, but it was okay. But I felt a little bit awkward when there is a maintenance guy in my room. Yeah, especially like when I'm sleeping. But he was really like professional, so that was okay. But yeah, so that was. But it's okay. So that was one of the dorm room, some of the share in the US. I'm gonna share it later again. But yeah, and in Japanese, later I'm gonna share some of the Japanese, the grade school story or high school story that I went to. Or in the art class, we had an art. Yeah, I was a president in that art major in high school, and everybody like so it was huge club we had. I'm gonna talk it later. But in some of the Japanese companies, there are so many good Japanese companies too. I love you. I love them. They're so good people, like help each other. Even we have problems or people don't have a problem. Sometimes we just say that if you wanna say that probably. I don't know anything about it, but anyway, we just help each other, so that's good about Japan. I mean, that's good about some of the Japanese company. So many good company people too. One co-worker, she was oh my gosh, so she was saying, oh, you just came back to this country. Oh my gosh, you are strange. She was basically kind of like that. And my Japanese co-worker said, no, you are strange. Don't say that, such things. Basically, some of my co-worker like defending me in that way at my workplace. In some place, it was like in a danger area, and it was really nice. I always remember it. Some of my coworker, really sweet. Yeah, my heart melt. I just always remember it. They're like Japanese coworkers, really good. But one Japanese coworker, maybe she was a little bit jealous or something. So she was just saying that. But there are some other good coworker too, and those stories. So many people also talk about it, and you can also share too. I saw other people's train videos or transportation videos, and they share too. And thank you. That's good too. I really enjoy just your honest story, and it's good. It's not about ego or anything. Maybe other people don't like it, so maybe they're gonna try to say a word like ego or anything, and haters gonna hate anything anyway. But just don't mind it. Yeah, I like you anyway, and it's not about ego or anything. People have experience, and you can talk about it. That makes you more happy. So so what's that? Hold on, I have to check the notes. Hold on seconds. There is a note, so I'm gonna sing a little while I'm checking the notes. Like, says Jesus, I love you. Jesus. Hold on a second. I'm checking the notes. Which part I have to say? Now their voice and say. I'm checking the notes. Driving and texting. Don't do that. Texting. Some of the cards. I am checking the notes. In JP. Jesus Christ. I can't find it. I can't find the note right now. Tomato talking. My friends didn't like. Okay. I can't remember. Excuse me. It says I just can't remember some talk right now. It says. Oh yeah, so I can't remember some of the story, but is me your nickname of those like Nishi-Oya or NishisakadoArea or like Moriyama area? He would say like, when I had a menstruation, I called his grandma's other company. It's technically same company. His grandma goes and back and forth all the time to that company every time. But he was texting me when I called his our other company that I have to absent my work when I had my menstruation and I was just throwing up at that time. But I took care of myself really good, so that was good. But I knew when there's some emergency, I mean, I can just call the company, and it is important, but he was texting, call the company, this company, and in a not nice way. So I told him, I called another company, and you have to be nice because I was throwing up, and if you can't care other coworker, that is not good. It's not a good company. You don't have a right to say his employer, even he's just a grandson, and he doesn't have ability. He just try to say always the right things, but it's not really right.